Good morning, everyone. Here's what we're looking at this morning. A cool start and then a lovely afternoon. 56 now in Arlington. It is 44 in Germantown. Better bundle up those little ones as they are heading out. Mostly sunny today with temperature 75 to 80. Terrific Tuesday on tap. That sunrise is just gorgeous. You got a glimpse of it there. 68 at 11 a.m. We're up to 71 by 1 p.m. and right around 77 by 5 o'clock this afternoon. The winds start out of the northwest and then switch in out of the southwest. So that'll help to pump in some slightly warmer air today. Here are my headlines. Tomorrow, we've got storms to contend with. The timing after 12 o'clock, and a few of these storms could become strong to severe. This is from the Storm Prediction Center. They have put us in the slight risk category. I think damaging winds and hail would be the main threats with these storms and some heavy downpours. Here's what I'm looking at. We have Cape and even some shear. Those two combined can tend to make those storms be a little bit stronger and last a little bit longer. So that is what we're looking at in the coming days. Now let's look at it on Futurecast hour by hour. This is 1:30 p.m. You can see those storms start lining up as we get a little bit of low pressure to start working its way into the area. With enough moisture in place, heavy downpours are certainly not out of the question. 4 o'clock in the afternoon, some active weather around D.C., but you could get light showers around Andrews and have some stronger storms around the Frederick area. So they will be rather scattered as to who gets some of the stronger end of these storms. 7 o'clock this evening, we start to see the heavier or the stronger storms move over to our east. All right, so Tuesday night, picture pitch perfect for the Nationals game later on this evening, and we are looking at this little area of low pressure. Just is going to be in the Bay of Campeche, about a 50% chance for development. Now it should not last long as it makes its way toward the Mexican coast there. Whatever's left of it could then make its way over toward the Houston area, toward Texas and Louisiana, and cause some showers and thunderstorms there. All right, so mostly sunny today, 85 tomorrow with a few storms, 89 degrees Thursday with a few storms there, and then partly cloudy Friday. Showers not until Saturday night. A few more storms are possible by Sunday. Ellen?